Yo, it's IbetOnMe. Marathon Season 2 is live. Night Marsh just dropped. Sentinel's in the rotation, and everyone and their grandma is posting tips and trick videos telling you to do contracts and grind factions and gear up and learn every map at once. So what do you actually do first? Because I've been in Season 2 since day one. So if you walk in without a priority system, you're absolutely trolling yourself. So I'm cutting the cap. This is the No BS beginner guide. Here's what actually matters in your first 20 hours. So let's talk about it. Alright, so first off, I want you to write these three things down. Contracts, salvage, contracts again. That's your entire early game. Gear is not in the top 3. Not yet. I know you want that purple gun. You saw somebody running something clean and you want that. But let me be very clear. Gear is a tool, not a trophy. Your vault is not a museum. If that purple's been sitting there for 2 days and you haven't brought it into a run, you've already lost. And the real wins in Season 2 come from faction progression. That starts with every contract you can stack. And speaking of factions, now I'm not going to walk you through all 7 trees for 20 minutes because you don't need it. Surgical Strike. 3 nodes, hit these first. Cyber Acne, upgraded vault space, and the green and blue backpacks unlocked. Unnegotiable. This is your economy. More space means more loot per run. Next, Sakaguchi Genetics, Cradle efficiency. This is a multiplier on every single run that you do going forward. More on that in a second. Next is Mida. You want to unlock grenades and especially the frag grenade. And yeah, they nerfed it, but it's still busted. Still the king of close range. And that's your panic button in every tight hallway fight. So sprint through all these easy faction quests first, cause they're giving you big rewards for cracking a window or just killing one bot. So do them all, specialize later. Now let's talk loot. See, there's 3 types: valuables, salvage, and gear. And here's the priority, and I need you to actually absorb this. Salvage, every run, full stop. It stacks high, it doesn't eat your vault, and it's the backbone of your upgrade barters, which by the way are giving you way more value than just selling valuables outright. Valuables auto sell on Xfil anyway, so grab them, but don't choose them over salvage when inventory gets tight. Your gear, man, that's the lowest priority early on, and I mean that. Think of your gear as ammo you spend to complete contracts. Bring your best stuff that fits that map. Use it, die with it if you have to. See, that's what it's for. And look, you're not trolling yourself by losing a purple, you're trolling yourself by leaving it in the vault for weeks. Use that stuff. Also grab depleted meds off the floor. They're free. Slow healing, but if one player runs a triage, see your squad has a full healthy battery without spending a single credit. Now here's your map progression, and I'm keeping this real tight because I already got a full breakdown already on my channel. So perimeter first, early game. Long range map, bring precision, not shotgun. Warden event and rocket drones are your perimeter loot targets. They're not guaranteed spawns, but if they pop, you go immediately. Dire Marsh is next. Harder, more hazards, more players. Then Night Marsh. This is Season 2's new map, and look, and I need to be clear when I say this, Night Marsh is not Dire Marsh. They run interchangeably in rotation, but they are completely different maps. So if you're treating Night Marsh like Dire Marsh, you're dying for free. Night Marsh is a multi-level darker, way more vertical. See, the second floor of the upper complex is where the best loot lives on this map. And yeah, I dropped the 4 upper complex breakdown and the hidden UESC treasure locations on Dire Marsh earlier this week. That link is down below, so go watch that after you watch this. And maps like Outpost and Cryo Archive, see, that's later game. Don't stress those yet. And for the runner shells, here's the honest version. No PR. If you're new, start with triage. Done. His drone give you a squad free healing every run. And early in Season 2, meds are expensive, so having a free healing is a stupid advantage. And once you get rolling, Recon is the best pick on Dire Marsh and Night Marsh. Actually, this is my favorite. It points out persons, hunt runners, disgusting in tight spaces. Next, I would run Assassin. This will get you out of a lot of tight squeeze with his stealth. Next, Sentinel is the new addition. Anchor roll, solid for locking down an area. But if you're trying to rotate too fast in your first week, Sentinel is going to feel like running in sand. So wait until you've got a coordinated squad. And one hard truth on running abilities. See, your gun win fights. Abilities are 20% that tips to close calls. So if you're overinvested in your kit and underinvested in your aim, you're losing it. So first off, shoot your gun. This is not Destiny. Alright, so now that I got that out the way, fighting. Now this is where you need to hear me, because this is the #1 mistake that most teams are going to make in Season 2. So on Dire Marsh there are 6 teams. If you fight every single team, every single run, you win 17% of the time. You cannot progress your contracts losing 83% of your runs. And let me be very clear, if you're running at every gunshot you hear, you're not playing smart. You're playing with your ego. Your run has a job. Figure out the objective before you drop in. Contract first, engagement second. That's not passive, that's actually winning. Now look, if you're a full comp head who just want to run it down, hey, that's your life, go for it. But you are leaving faction XP on the table every time you go off objective. Now let's talk about the Cradle, which is Season 2's new progression system, and it's actually stupid good. XP from contracts and gear you convert unlocks Cradle points. Now these points go into permanent stats, upgrades for your runner, and it's fully refundable, so don't overthink it when you're putting in your points. And the one stat I'm calling out specifically is endurance. Heat is your stamina. More heat means more repositioning, more ability usage, more fights on your terms. Start there. And the rest follows your playstyle. See, this is an investment in your runner that other teams don't have if they're not doing their contracts. So yeah, you knew that was coming. The Cradle plus contracts together is basically war crimes on anyone who's just farming gunfights. Here's where it gets good, because if you want to actually accelerate all of this, the contracts, the salvage stacks, the faction XP, last night I dropped the best marathon farm video. There's one loop on Night Marsh that is printing 18 minutes of free loot every single run. And it's pretty much no fighting other players required. It's just literally running laps and watching your inventory get full. Full breakdown is on my channel right now, and the link is below. And I already mentioned it, but the upper complex deep dive on Dire Marsh is also down there below as well. The UESC treasure behind the locked doors that most players are just walking right past. So that's free high tier loot hiding in plain sight. So watch both of those after you watch this. Also, do me a favor and drop me a comment. Which runner are you locking in for Season 2? Drop it below. And also look out for future content, because I will be making an update to the new runners that we're getting every season, so come back to the channel for more runner breakdown. So yeah, that's the real Season 2 playbook. No PR, no fluff. Just the moves that are actually going to push your account forward before everyone figures it out. And if this video helped you or entertained you, a like would definitely be appreciated. Also, if you haven't subbed to the channel, hey, go ahead. It matters more than you think. And again, I am IbetOnMe, and you should too. And I definitely want to tell you, thanks for the view. And I'm out. And if you do want to see more marathon breakdown guides and great content, I would suggest you watch this playlist next. Also, don't forget to like and sub. You guys have a great day. Peace.